Many of my Red brothers lost faith in Red Cloud because he was ready to sign treaties with the white man. Treaties for land that everyone knew belonged to all the Earth's children. If they could, I believe the Palefaces would even claim the air we breathe for themselves alone. But a new star was rising in the warrior's sky, and his name was Crazy Horse. A young warrior chief who struck back with impunity. His arm was as strong as a bear's paw, and he shot arrow after arrow into his enemies with the steady eye of a hawk. Many people followed him. Even I marveled at his talent for luring the white men into traps even when they vastly outnumbered him. When the Bluecoats attacked our camp in the month of the falling leaves, we fought back. The whites were rash and overconfident. We fell upon them like eagles on a hare.
Welcome back to America, No Peace Beyond the Line, and welcome to the penultimate scenario for the Native Americans. Here we go. This time we're going to take the role of Crazy Horse, or rather, the one whose horse is crazy. And we have to take out 2 enemy forts, and that's pretty much it. There's not much else to this. Before we do anything else, let's get a gold warehouse here, because there's only a very specific spot where you can get one here. So we want to make sure that we build that there before we build anything else in the area. So there we go. Awesome. Then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a couple more of you as well. We're going to group you. We do have some traps here. We've seen those before, but they were enemy traps. So now they are our traps. And I guess you can work here as well. So in fact, you can start getting me some gold here. You shall get me a granary. Wait, we can build that all the way over here. Interesting, I suppose. Anyway, so Crazy Horse is here on his horse. That is apparently crazy. You definitely need more of those workers, but we're going to get to that. For now, let's also get some more fields. Say some more fields. I don't even have any fields yet. And there we go. Oh, yeah, good enough. And another one here, please. And the final one for the time being will be nowhere because we can't afford that right now. Let's get a couple more of you here so we can increase our lumber production, because we definitely need to do that. And you get me that final field here. There we go. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's one fort here, there's another one there. The good thing is that the second one doesn't get active before the first one gets destroyed. So we don't really have to deal with 2 factions here. It's just one angry faction at a time. We also want some reinforcements here, but we're going to get to that. We won't be attacked straight away, and these traps might actually delay the enemy a little bit if you are lucky. But let's see about that. And just get me more lumber, please. Even more lumber. And the shovel upgrade. That somehow gives us longer lasting fields. Because why wouldn't it? And well, we had 2000 gold here. Not too bad. I'm not going to complain about that. Even though we probably want a second guy here at one point. And let's get the pickaxe upgrade as well. And we already did get the first saw upgrade. Nice, nice. Yeah, so far everything's coming up nicely. And yeah, do I want you to be another lumber worker? How many of these guys do I have here? So I have 7, yeah, I think 8 of you. That's a good number. And then I'm going to get one more gold worker here and some more agriculture as well. There we go. And this should do it. We do have a fair amount of resources on this map here. We do have a second gold mine here. So we will be able to build a fair amount of fire arrow guys. And I really like to rely on those. They're quite good with their range. And when you concentrate your fire, you can do a lot of hit and run and kill a lot of enemy units without actually engaging them in a live firefight. You build me another granary here. And then we want... maybe we want a couple of these guys here. Just so we reinforce our guys here. We do have these knife throwers. The knife throwers is an elite unit. And it's pretty powerful. It can't ride horses. But I think the knife thrower can always swim. No matter whether you've actually researched that or not. It's twice as strong as a regular guy at 180 hit points. That's triple the hit points of a basic guy. So that guy is going to last quite a while. And that's great, I think. So you built me that. Nicely done, I suppose. Do we want this? Maybe. But I think we're going to get a couple more of you. And you'll be on hold ground mode. And... yeah, I think... yeah, one more guy for... actually, no, you were supposed to be that gold guy. Yeah, that was the idea here. And then we want one... oh, okay, I don't have enough resource for that. That's totally okay. You build me another sleeping TP here, just as a little bit of a buffer. Just in case. And then we're going to get more of you. And probably more of you as well as soon as we can afford it, which is not right now, but that's okay. So, one thing that mildly annoys me is that even if you have a corral, you can't train guys with horses directly. That will be so much more convenient. But oh well. One can't have everything. You maybe assemble here. And I think we want like 10 active fields for the beginning. And yeah, let's get one here. It's good enough. So we want to conserve space a little bit here. Because we don't have as much as we used to have. We do have a lot of space here, but then we're kind of spread out and I don't want that. It's just too risky. But we do start with a decent amount of pop, so I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, slowly building up. I wish there were a couple of buffaloes here. There are some in the south, but they're too far away. It's going to take forever to actually howl stuff over there, and you're probably going to come under attack just for going down there. So that's not a true solution, in my opinion. And maybe one more of you. These guys here should be able to fend off whatever. Oh yeah, there we go. So this guy here actually ran into the trap. How did the trappers run into the trap? Your trappers. Ooh, one barrage. And hey there, cavalrymen. These cavalrymen here have handguns if they're not mounted. Once they're mounted, they use their saber. And then they're actually fairly lethal. I think they have a damage of like 15 or 14 or so, something along those lines. That's actually pretty hideous, if you ask me. So, let's get more of you, because we need to construct more, like the TP of the Elders and whatnot. And we also want tech upgrades. But firstly more workers. And then get even more fields. Hopefully you can build on here. But I think we can. We have a nice reserve in lumber here. We can get you guys to get me gold later, if that turns out to be necessary. But let's see about that. And here we go. Awesome. You shall construct me a TP of the Elders. Can we just get that done somewhere here? Nope, we sure cannot. Here, good enough. Of course, we also need a lot of food for those upgrades, but that's okay. We're working on it. Crazy Horse, you just stay here. Again, Crazy Horse after the upgrade actually, after the patch, actually weaker than a lot of generic leaders. But that's how it is. You get yourself grouped here. Yeah, we also want that Travois, so we can can actually get access to that gold, because we don't have much left after just building the TP of the Elders. So we're going to need some more to even get the basic upgrades, let alone any... let's actually get the agriculture upgrade here. Let alone any units that cost gold. We'll start with 10 guns. Can probably steal more somewhere from warehouses. But we may or may not do that, because the gun guys, they're quite nice, but they're plus 12 here. It's actually pretty decent, but they're not good enough to justify going out of your way to get those guns. It's different for the Americans and the Mexicans, because they have way more units that actually rely on that. Okay, let's get the X2 upgrade here, which still looks pretty much like a sword to me, but just saying. There we go, and you build me the corral. Going to build that maybe here. Good enough. Oh yeah, and we should probably get some of these upgrades here, like the hardened arrowhead. Which I'm not entirely sure also affects non... Oh, we don't have enough gold. We don't even have enough gold for that. Do I want to... I could sacrifice a horse for that. Yeah, let's do that right now, so we don't have to get a horse first. And... goodbye. There we go, and then let's get the travois here. And then, what else do we want, apart from fields and whatnot? Do we want the camouflage school? I don't think we're going to bother with that right now. Campfire, we definitely need the campfire. It's also very cheap. Yeah, we can build that here so it's not in the way. Definitely want the campfire. Okay. We're generally doing well here with our gold, so we don't have to worry about that too much. I think we want a second... No, that's not that's a sleeping TP. We want a second training TP here. And we can already get maybe 1, 2, 3 more of you. The knife thrower also costs a lot of gold, but I think the fire guys are generally better value for money, all things considered. There we go. Sleeping TPs should go up in no time whatsoever. Just watch those other guys, they're awkwardly cut through those trees. And what we can also do is firstly get that pickaxe upgrade. Oh yeah, we researched that. We should have done that first, because we don't really need all that much lumber right now. But what we can already do is get another gold warehouse here. That is still close enough. Is anybody unemployed here? Nope. There we go. Yeah, Traverse is on its way. Then let's just max out our pop. And then we can... A field has been harvested. Then we can focus on... Maybe we could get you one more production structure here. You never know when you need it later. And then you can also get some more lumber hauled in. We've spent quite a bit now, but that's also because we're just building all those structures here. That's going to end sooner or later. Seems like the Americans are not too interested in actually attacking us. Okay, one more of you. And let's build our final training TP. Let's build that here. There we go. So you're here. Well done. So you get me all that gold, please. And here we go. So no more lumber will be spent, except for the one from these fields here. But what I'm going to do is going to invest a little bit in that here. That's going to speed things up. Yep, that was not a problem. And then we're going to preemptively build a second one, or a third one rather, here. That's going to help as well. Before everyone here gets their fields up, we're going to wait until we have some lumber in reserve, so no fields go barren in the meantime. Okay, oh snap, that's a lot of guys. They might actually destroy that gold warehouse if we're unlucky. Why did you kill these horses? That was totally not necessary. But whatever. They destroyed that gold warehouse, that's actually not that much of a problem. But he did get 2 horses out of this. That's not too bad. So let's get those horses. And... oh, come on, get over here. That was actually pretty good. Awesome, you can fix that and get me that gold warehouse. And this is not on fire, because it's a... well, it is, but it's a fire, so it's supposed to be. We're not going to utilize any canoes here. They don't really have any application in this scenario here. Let's rebuild that gold warehouse. Bit annoying that we need to rebuild that, but okay. There we go. That's not as close as I would like to, but that's also okay. This gold warehouse, despite being made out of huge rocks, is also very, very fragile. But so are these tents. Actually, they're less fragile. Yeah, they're twice as... they're twice as non-fragile. Well, there's that. So you can please work here. And then we're going to get some fire guys up and running, probably. In the meantime, let's get more fields here, because we want all that food. If indeed we could get any of them running. This was a mistake. This is way too crammed. But okay. Good enough. None of this is ideal. Ah, there we go. That's a little bit better. No, all of this is way too cramped. I guess that will do the job. Can't even squeeze that in here. Well, looks like one of you has to walk a little bit further here. That's okay. Awesome, so we do have a ton of gold here and we do have a ton of food. And looks like we are... nope, we're not done here yet. But we're almost done. Do you want some horses? We could get some horses. So, but let's get some flaming arrow shooters first. Those will be very, very useful. We don't need them on horseback. It would be nice if we had, but it's not super necessary. But let's get a bunch of horses here. And then we're out of food, but that's okay. We're probably going to get all those guys on horseback. And once we have a nice assault troop, we're going to go south and raid that American base. So you're done here, nice, nice. You get over here. And get some gold here. Oh yeah, we should get those upgrades, most definitely. Protective clothing and hardened arrowheads as soon as we can actually afford them. Here we go. So, for example, the rifle guy does not profit from the hardened arrowheads. Neither does the knife thrower. Because not hardened knives, just hardened arrowheads. So you come over here. You're going to dismount and you're going to get yourself on horseback here. Didn't I get another one of you? Or did I imagine building that? Or training that one? Maybe I just imagined that. Wait a second. Okay. Where did you go? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. You'll get on this horse here. And here we go. Awesome. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. I thought I built one more of these. But it doesn't seem to be the case. It doesn't really matter all that much. Oh. Yeah, these guys are only sending limited forces after us. They sent this one assault route that was a little bit stronger, but even this, I guess this one here is actually a lot stronger. Okay. Stop killing those horses, please. They're not sending much infantry. The cavalry they have is actually a lot weaker than it could be if it was on horseback, if all of it was on horseback, but seems that half of them are not, so there's that. And rifle guy, you're going to get yourself dismounted as well. And you get up here. Awesome, so let's get some mounted flaming arrow guys. And let's get more horses. A lot more horses. Do we actually need more corals for that? Maybe we do. We can get another one. You can do that and just build me one here. That's a bit in the way, isn't it? Whatever, good enough. Can't raise it later, but it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to build up a nice flaming arrow army here. And it's going to be great. Because we're going to have a lot of food here. So we may as well invest some of that into horses. And we do have plenty of lumber here as well. Awesome. You guys are definitely going somewhere here. And I think I'm going to wait until do I want an entire army of 20? I probably do. And then we can go on a raid. A field has been harvested, that's okay. We have plenty of lumber. Okay, let's get 1, 2, 3 of you. 1, 2, 3 up here. Because training these takes just way too long, as we just found out. More of you, please, and even more of you, and then we are once more out of horses. So you can explore a little bit. Let's hope you don't run into too many guys, but we'll see. The good thing is that the Americans don't have any traps. That's just our domain, so we don't really have to worry about decloaking anything. The Outlaws have a unit called the Assassin that's stealth as well, and that's similar to our stealth. So yeah, here's some buffaloes, but I guess we could have hunted those earlier, but oh well, we didn't. Considering how long it took the Americans to gear up any attacks, maybe we should have done that, but it's fine. So you... Okay, oh, we probably don't want to attack them right here because they could have cannons in those towers. Let's maybe not do that. What, do you just build a farmhouse here, really? Okay. Guess we're going to destroy that then. Let's see how they react to that. Well, oh, you sure are dead now. And maybe we can just sneakily enter here, maybe, but I think we're going to get more guys first. That's not what I wanted. I wanted a mounted one. Man, we just can't build these horses here fast enough. This just takes forever. There we go. Yeah, maybe we should have done some buffalo hunting earlier, but it's fine. These guys here should guarantee our... They should guarantee our freedom. So let's unify our groups here, and then we're going to see what we can do about their base down there. But we're going to wait for the new guys here to arrive. We're almost there. And yeah, seems that everything is coming up nicely. We do have a lot of lumber, but I just never want to run low on... we did build more of these here, and they were just hidden there. No wonder I never saw those. But that's fine. You can do stuff while these guys here are away. So are we getting any more of you? Yeah, there's one more. So let's get 2 more trained here, and I think then we can move out. In the meantime, we can train even more horses. So we have a couple more later. I kind of want the speed here and the additional attack power. And I think I prefer to have less units, but have those be a little bit more powerful. Oh, some more of you. That's for sure. There's your unmounted cavalry. So you will not destroy that horse. Instead, you can take the horse, please. Oh, they got a sheriff down here. Okay, that's interesting. So that's too many of you. So let's go up here. The sheriff is a fairly expensive unit, but the sheriff is pretty fast for a non-mounted unit. And kind of scary powerful. Okay, it's just random guys standing around here. Okay. Guess you're going to die now. Don't know why you can't be bothered to actually do anything about these fellows, but I'll have it. And what we should also do, in fact what I should have done a while ago, is get even more of these upgrades. In fact, why haven't I done that? It's a very good question and I can't answer it. Oh damn, a cannon. That was not so cool, but we took it out. Yeah, that was somewhat scary. But it's okay. The cannon deals a lot of damage, but it's also fairly brittle. Okay, oh, there's another one, so... There's... Oh, damn! Oh, no, go. If Crazy Horse dies, we all die. Retreat. Okay, so we lost a couple of guys here. Okay, so we think we're going to retreat for now. This is getting too hot. More of you and more of you. Because damn do we have a lot of gold left. Yeah, in fact we have less food than gold. Right here. Right now. Okay. So yeah, Crazy Horse, you definitely need to recover. Almost got you killed, that was pretty bad. In fact I just might want to do a raid without you. Yeah, let's do that. These guys are always hiding in the forest here. That kind of makes me nervous, but okay. Probably going to lose a guy here, but that's okay. Okay, that's a lot of horses we have here. I think we want a couple of flame archers down there. Do we have any left? Just one, so I guess we can get a couple more. We can give those horses later. In the meantime, you just come down here with us, and you can mount a horse and join us, since I've already trained you. Yeah, it seems they got a little more aggressive here, but that's oh yeah, a lot more. What is this? Why are they suddenly sending so many guys? Yeah, they're sending so much all of a sudden. What's up with that? Anyway, you can join us here as well. They're also sending it quite steadily. And then let's maybe get a couple more of you. Well, at least we do get a lot of free horses, so there's that. That's good. You still have to recover, we can't risk losing you now. So I think we're just going to ignore whoever comes up here, and we're going to go along the coast. There we go. And we probably don't need that many like lumber cutting guys, but at the same time... Oh, there's still gold in here. Not a whole lot, but kind of surprised we haven't gotten all of that yet, but that's okay. Please get over here. And then let's get 1, 2, 3, 4 more horses. Or just 3 horses. Because evidently we didn't have enough food. And... let's make our way through this stockade here. Good enough. And then we're going to get some more of you here. I don't know why I trained these here. That would have been the better choice. And here we go. There are no more horses. That's a shame. That's not too important right now. We're just going to sneak in here so we can circumvent the stuff they had at the start of their base there. We need 200 damage per strike here. That's considerable. We're probably overkilling units when we are just going in there with just one barrage per unit, but it also guarantees that we pretty much kill everyone in one hit. That's pretty neat. Oh, no, no, you stay where you are. Okay, let's take you out. Nope. You do not do that. You just wait for this guy here to join us. Look at that. So, you know what? Let's actually... Well, eat some flame arrows, buckaroo. And then we're going to kill all of these guys here. And kill the sheriff, because the sheriff is powerful. Ooh, the sheriff survived one barrage there, but that's okay. We need to kill their workers here too, so they don't rebuild. Even though they generally don't rebuild all that quickly, so that's not that big of a deal. As you can tell, these guys here, they cut through buildings quick. Oh, hello, sheriff. Yeah, we should have taken you out first. 200 hit points. Wow, that's kind of ridiculous. Okay, so now more guys are coming, and some of these guys are pretty weak already. But okay. So it looks like we drive-by shot that horse there, but okay. Okay, let's just destroy this. Nope. You stay under control here. You're swarming out too much. You're attracting too many guys. Okay, there we go. That one's dead. And you're dead. And kill the cowboy. So here's their commander. Should probably take that guy out soon. But for now, let's just destroy a bunch of their houses. They do have a fort here. So the fort is like a super tower. It can hold 10 units. Sounds really awesome. Its main downside is that it does cost you gold. So it also costs gold to repair. So that's not so great. And we should definitely get more horses here. We're going to get reinforcements in soon. We'll see what we can do with these guys here. They just keep coming with guys here, don't they? So let's see. I'm just going to destroy more of their pop. They're not going to rebuild all of this here swiftly enough. I'm pretty confident about that. And I guess all the attack forces that they send after us potentially also. So firstly, you can come down here. You can collect some horses. We can do that, and then you can join us here. That's probably going to double our attack power, which is pretty good. Yeah, destroying houses like this is a little bit boring, but it's also necessary. You can actually get yourself a horse here already while we're at it. There we go. And then everybody gets a horse. You get a horse. You get a horse. No, you already have one. And you get one. You get out of the way and you get one. And you get one of these here. Awesome. Looks like they have nothing to send for the time being. Okay, and yep, everybody's on horseback. That's going to double our attack power. There we go. We're going to leave Crazy Horse in the base. This is too risky. There's actually a decent chance that they will kill him at one point. So let's just leave it at this. Field has been harvested. It sure has been. We might get some auxiliary forces. And we could just get more of these, couldn't we? So one. Actually, no. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to spam a bunch of you guys here because we might need some cannon fodder at one point. So you come down here. And yeah, it seems they ran out of steam. So is there anybody in here who can actually threaten us? What are you doing? I don't want you to spread out so much. Why is that so hard to understand? Just stay. Nope. Concentrated. By the way, you have different formations in this game here, but none of them are particularly useful. So for the most part, you just want to stick with a loose formation. They don't really do much, to be honest. Don't get too close to the fort. Okay, you know what? Maybe you take out the fort first. Also, wow, you're really good at dodging. I'll kill you later. Okay, let's take on the fort. Seems whoever's in there doesn't outrange us. And yeah, this melts away quite quickly. 3,500 hit points. That used to have 2,500 hit points. Oh well. That's good to know. We're just going to burn through here. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to attack the fort. Jeez. Okay, fine, Commander, you're going to die now. Okay, nobody was in there. That's good to know. Let's kill all of you. And I guess we may as well take out their HQ. Field has been harvested, that's fine. These guys are still working, that's also good to know. And we're going to get even more horses. Yeah, seems these guys here have run out of steam, so we're pretty much done here. And man, I really wish these guys were better at hitting moving targets, but okay, it's fine. You destroy this farmhouse here. And I'm going to leave you here just in case they attack our base. It's not that likely, but you never know. Mounted arrow shooter, please, and another one of you, and another one of you. You guys are done with that mine, so you can just cut more trees. Even though I sincerely doubt we ever need that lumber, but you never know. So hey, there's more cowboys. No need to get too close to that tower. And let's kill all of you here. And then we think we're going to take out all those workers here because they could potentially rebuild the base and stuff, and we don't really want that. And once they carry lumber, they're actually slow enough to be hit by the arrows. So there we go. All their workers are gone. So let's take you out from a distance. Let's see who's in there. Oh, it's just... Oh, these... Oh, we outranged those? That's very good to know. That is very good to know indeed. And we have a full troop of these guys here. It's nice. Okay, time for you to die. And we do have a decent amount more of you. So let's try a couple more here. Because you never know when you need them. You can fill some losses here if need be. But for now, let's destroy their... Okay, so they have there's some stuff left here. Okay, yeah, there's a bunch of guys there. We need to be a little bit careful there. Let's try to track them. And let's kill you from a distance. Yeah, flame archers, just like in Age of Empires, my weapon of choice if I have them. So, yeah, just do this slowly and systematically and everything's going to be fine. Let's kill all these officers here. They have more officers than horses, or cavalrymen than horses. And let's destroy their training camps here. Yeah, looks like we're largely done here. That's good. And here. These also cost gold, so be careful with those. And we're going to build a couple more of you. And then we're going to cannon fodder our way through here as well. Oh, I don't have enough food. That's totally fine. Awesome. So time to take out all these towers here. Still haven't lost anyone from this troop here. I'm amazed. I think you need to die first now. And then it's your turn to go. These guys, they also come very close to attack and they don't need to. You're not melee units. There's no need to just approach me from that angle, but that's totally fine. And it looks like we have enough of these guys here, so let's just send you south here. And there's also plenty of horses here, but we're not going to bother putting everyone on horseback here, it's just not worth the effort. You're very clustered in that very specific corner, but I'll have it. Yeah, by the way, this looks kind of slow, but at the same time, you don't want to just rush in here with a mass army. You're going to get yourself destroyed. It's a lot easier than you might think. So outranging everything with flame arrow archers is actually it's a pretty good strategy overall. So, time for you to die. If you could actually attack, that would be great. There you go. They just didn't do it. Wow, I didn't even lose anyone when the AI just decided that we're not going to attack for a while. That's appreciated, I suppose. Get over here, please. And, oh yeah, Trapper Heart, we probably want that dead. But first this tower here, because that can actually harm us. There we go. Why are you attacking that palisade there? Nobody knows. But it doesn't really matter, just destroy that Trapper's cabin. And then it's time for this tower here to go. After that, let's have you come down here. And have the rest of you... you know what, we're going to wait a little bit with you. Actually, we are not. We're going to have you come down here also. Alright. Okay, it looks like we did lose one in that group, but that's totally fine. It would have to happen sooner or later. There's probably towers up here as well. Ah, this looks really ugly. Okay, oh. I guess we just can't strike back if that happens. That's okay. Get over here. We're going to clear that out with other units. You can gather here and there. And damn, do we have a lot of food. And then we're going to move on to the next fort. You get up here. You stay down here. I don't want everyone to get up there. It's just not necessary. You're going to clear the way here. You came too close to this watchtower here, but that happens. It's a usual combination of... Actually, no, we didn't have any trappers in there. I think they always have trappers in there just in case you stealth. So you come over here and over there. Let's see whether we can clear out those... What's going on here? Oh, hey. You just apparently exist there. Well, welcome to the team. Just ride back for a little bit. And you guys here are going to get up there and clear out those towers, if indeed you can do that. Already under fire here. Let's give that a shot. Can you attack these towers here now? Ah, this isn't so bad, but you still just don't want to get up here and get everyone killed. That's a bit inconvenient. Yeah, this looks fine. These guys didn't even attack for a while. The AI tends to do that, they just kind of hang around and then wait for something to happen before they actually attack. So let's get all of you over here. In the meantime, you can get over here. So now we have to destroy Crook's camp. That's over here. It's essentially the same deal, but it's a different colored camp, so there's that, I guess. Okay, do we get reinforcements here? Oh, we do. Sweet. Well, time for you to... You know what, we're going to sort you a little bit differently here. So you can dismount. So there we go. You're going to get these horses here. And so do you. Do you want the rifle guys? Actually, I don't want the rifle guys because their range isn't as good. There we go. And these guys actually have, yeah, they have better attack than we here. Do we have... No, oh, we never researched the final upgrades here. And we're still prevailing. Look at that. So you will get these guys here as reinforcements. And then we're going to continue. Awesome. So everybody's happy. And these guys here will be more than enough to destroy the final camp. So let's get up here. Okay, so these stop obeying my orders here. That happens occasionally when you have too many units. So if there's too much going on the map, then... Oh, I guess you were supposed to attack me? Well, I guess you were, but you didn't. So please come over here. Oh, fantastic. I hate it when that happens. Maybe it's because we're over pop limit. I think we're just going to kill a couple of guys because we're not going to be attacked here anyway. And we don't really need all that much lumber anymore. Awesome. So let's get over... Oh, we just need to kill that guy. That's totally fine. Let's get over here with all of you guys. Then it's time to take out, I guess, a bunch of trappers here. And thanks for always coming very close to us. That's helpful. You're going to join us here. Let's see whether these guys ever catch up with us. I wouldn't bet on it, but they could. Can we actually... Oh, you can actually kill your hero unit. That is not good. That command should not exist. Just saying. Okay, time to destroy these What are you doing? What are you doing? Get over here. I gave you an order. There we go, see? I don't know what's up with you guys, but you can attack this tower here. Whatever. You just do that. It looked like we lost someone there, but that's totally fine. If these guys here would actually attack the guys that attack them, that would also help. But it's just a suggestion. You don't have to follow it. Yeah, we lost 2 guys here. That's totally fine. Let's get over here. And we still have guys playing catch up, but that's fine. And then let's have everyone gather here. Yeah, this is the stage where these guys just stop falling off. That happens occasionally when you have too many guys. Did we have... Oh yeah, we had all of you here. Let's just kill all of you. Just to ease the burden on the CPU, which may or may not help, to be honest. There we go. It may not actually improve the situation, but we'll have to see. But this is a really bad time to not obey my orders. Okay, so there's a bunch of guys there, but it's mostly cowboys. So let's just kill all of you. And then, yeah. You take out that tower. That's all I want right now. I got really lucky with the cannons because these guys don't have an arms factory, so they couldn't build more cannons. I think they just had the 2 cannons, the 2 or 3 cannons that attacked me. Careful here. Okay, time for you to die, cowboy. And then this tower here will have to go. These guys here only start gearing up once you destroy the first camp, so if you just rush over here they will be very weak, which is great. There we go. Let's destroy the sheriff's office here. And everything else. And then we'll be good. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, these guys here, they cut through stuff in absolutely no time. Just look at this. More cowboys to destroy. And there's another sheriff, an orange sheriff, but that's okay. You don't scare me. Let's destroy all these workers here by just hanging around here for a while. Yep, no more of those. That's pretty much going to ruin their economy here. And then destroy their HQ. So their commanders here. So come on, you're not even Kruka, you're just a generic guy. There we go, and enjoy your low morale. And yeah, even whoa, look how fast all these buildings here just melt away. This guy, Tom Shaw here, didn't even arrive in time to do those repairs. Convenience. So time to destroy all the other workers here. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Took us a while to gear up for the first fort, but then you can just completely roll over the second one. No problem whatsoever. Here we go, and there we go. And before we do anything else, let's destroy their farm here. Man, what? The guys just... Like, what were you exactly doing? There was no need to get all the way over there. Oh, hey there, cowboy. Let's destroy these guys here, and there's one last frontier man here. or frontiersman. And let's destroy you. And then let's take you out. Man, these units just... You don't you don't always have to make that perfect crescent. You can just attack these towers from wherever you are. You do have enough range and everything. Oh well. Yeah, you can... Actually, you can't attack from here, so I'm not quite sure why there's so many defenses on this side. Get over here, all of you. Man, I need to babysit you for every task. I guess you can swim over here, but why would you do that? The main entrance is way more convenient. There's only 2 towers. No. What is your problem? Going to stay here and then... See? You can do it. You guys aren't even going to arrive in time. You're going to be... This tower here is going to be gone before you arrive. There we go. Told you so. There was enough space. There was no reason to do that. So come on, guys. Alright, that should be it. I think we killed everyone. Or did we? No, there's actually some stuff left here. Something orange in the forest. There we go. Oh, it's just a bunch of workers, but it looks like we didn't need to kill those anyway. There we go. That was it. Took a little bit, but it's not really all that difficult because it's very straightforward. Just leave Crazy Horse in your base. He's probably just going to get himself killed otherwise. Thanks for watching and take care. Goodbye.